Buffalo City region. After the meeting, he will visit the home of ANC veteran Majorie Nothemba Fazzi in Duncan Village. He will also be meeting some families whose shacks were destroyed by fire last week. Ramaphosa is also expected to conduct door-to-door campaigns in Mdantsane before going back to the East London City Hall to hold discussions with the ANC regional structures. Let's watch and listen as the president talks to the people.
We felt that we needed to do something, and I'm happy Uguti, our comrades Bomaspala, our comrades in the province took up this task. I gave them clear instructions, Uguti, they must do something to make the life of Fazzi a lot better, largely because of the contribution that she has made as a mother, as a woman in our struggle, that she almost gave her sons to the struggle in the way that she did. So Siambulela, we are very happy that the construction is now underway. I am told Uguti, by January, this house will be complete. It will be a much bigger house. It will be a much better house. It will have better finishes inside, and Fazzi will be able to live in a measure of comfort. But this is not the end. We want to go to abantu bethu bonke. They must also live in comfort. Sifuna ukuthi nabanye abantu, they must also have better houses. And we are working here with the municipality. Ogoti, our people who are living in this area here, in the informal settlements, Nabo, our housing program must also touch their lives. One of the things that we are doing as a government is to continue to build houses, human settlements for our people. So Nalapa, at Duncan Village, this is one of our areas of focus. Sifuna Uguti, we must improve the living conditions of our people. Even now, when I came in, when I looked around, I am not happy.
Yes, President.
I am not happy with what I see.
Yes, my President.
I want us to turn Duncan Village upside down.
Yes, my President.
So that we can create better living conditions for our people. Now the plans are already underway. They are underway not only for Fazzi, but for the many people in the community here. We are going to be embarking on a program to improve the livelihoods of our people, to build houses. The mayor was briefing me, Uguti, they are finalizing agreements. They are finalizing agreements with the Department of Human Settlements, finalizing the agreements with the province, and soon we are going to see a lot of action. So we are going to transform this area. But then what we are doing for Fazzi should give us all hope that we have a caring government, a government that cares, that looks at the situation of our people and want to correct it. Silapha nje ukuzobulela umasipala wethu ukuthi baqalile ukuthi balungise indlu kaMamfazi, and after that sizawuya kwezinye sizawushintsha indawo yonke le. So siyabulela, this house will now be transformed. It will be a completely different house come the end of January. Siyabulela, my comrades, and we thank the community for being patient. Uhulumeni ulapha ukuthi usebenzele sonke. Sizawubona ushintsho apha eDuncan Village.
Yes, my President.
Manda! Viva ANC, viva!
Viva!
Enkosi sizabuya futhi, kuzabuya mna futhi. Sizabuya futhi.
Oh, the President Cyril Ramaphosa at the Fazzi family, where on the January 8th statement he promised to build a house for Mam Fazzi, whose husband was a struggle veteran. And now that is a promise that he has come to see. The construction of the house, as you can see, the house is still under construction because she complained, among other things, that the house is too small. And now it is being extended, and the president is here to say they are building that house. But more than that, we'll remember that on that January 8th statement, the president said that he is not happy, and again reiterating today that he's not happy with the state of Duncan Village, and there's a plan that should be in place to build and turn it around and build houses for residents of Duncan Village. You'll remember just 2 weeks ago, a fire, the shacks caught fire, and close to 200 shacks were burnt down. We expect the president to go to those families and talk to them and sympathize with them, and maybe we'll hear some promises that will be made, but we do know that there's a long-term plan to build houses for residents of Duncan Village. From here, the president is going to those residents who lost their houses, who are trying to rebuild their houses, and from there we expect him to go address residents in Potsdam and to see another service delivery site there, a bridge that has been constructed, to do an oversight of it. But ultimately the president is expected to address a cadres forum in East London City Hall, where members of the ANC will be part of that. Topping the agenda is the state of the ANC in the province. The ANC in the province is largely divided, and the president wants to talk to the leadership and members of the ANC to say things should not continue this way. The state of factions, will remember that there were talks of a disbandment of the Nelson Mandela Bay regional structures in the OR Tambo. But a few weeks ago, the ANC SG released a letter to ANC secretaries in provinces to say RTTs should not be put in place, the task teams, up until after the elections next year. But we do know that Eastern Cape is hell-bent and is saying that it is introducing RTT. It is not clear exactly what kind of a directive or instruction that the NEC wants to deliver in the province. We will try and get a sense of the president's stance on that issue is. Right across our residents and ANC members who welcomed the president here in Duncan Village, singing songs and generally being happy of him being here, setting food. That him starting food here gives hope to them that the problems that they have will be solved and will be listened to. The issue of houses, this is a place where there are many shacks. Sanitation and water are also a problem in the province. That is an NEC member, Majorie, addressing the crowds that are here for the president.
You are supposed to be covering the real
gift. All right, we are still live.
We are still live.
SABC.
Sorry, sister.
SABC.
Landing.
Hi, gift.
Well, our reporter Busisiwe Jemsana Mantashe reporting to us live from East London, Duncan Village, where President Cyril Ramaphosa has kicked off the ANC's campaign. Well, time now.